The new F1 season will begin soon, but with a series of rules that has cleaned the slate for all the teams. Verstappen, who won the 2021 championship, believes he can go against Hamilton and his 2022 Mercedes. Subscribe and ring that notifications bell to get updates from our channel. Max Verstappen, like all Formula One drivers, is busy preparing for the new season with Red Bull Racing, and the Dutchman was able to test his vehicle and is certainly not dissatisfied. Formula One teams will face new regulations this season, giving drivers time to get to know the 2022 car. Among other things, the new rules should make it easier for drivers to drive behind their predecessors, which is why it is expected that spectators will see more overtaking. Verstappen himself commented that, "When you're driving behind another car, it seems a little easier to follow. You don't have a sudden loss of downforce anymore, which can lead to understeer or oversteer. It feels a bit more stable, more normal. I don't expect that to be completely gone, but it seems more under control. The cars are fine." Verstappen will face a lot of pressure from the outside this coming season. As reigning world champion, he is one of the big title favorites in the driver field, and he is expected to face competition from Mercedes again, while McLaren and Ferrari also seem poised for a battle. Mercedes released their 2022 car after killing speculations that their champion driver will not return to tracks after a disappointing end to his 2021 season. At the unveiling of the Mercedes 2022 car, Hamilton confirmed that he will be racing in 2022, stating, "It was obviously a difficult time for me. I never ever said I was going to stop." Mercedes revealed their new look car that they hope will leave the controversy of Abu Dhabi behind and continue a record-breaking F1 title streak, with Lewis Hamilton confirming he is racing in 2022 after a difficult time. They made their W13 launch a day after the FIA made the first changes from their inquiry into last season's Abu Dhabi decider, with Michael Masi removed as race director. Mercedes have pledged to move on from the dramatic events that saw Hamilton cruelly beaten by Max Verstappen to the championship. Verstappen believes the new Mercedes 2022 car will do well, but not enough to beat his Red Bull. He said on a podcast, "I expect a lot of challenges from the Mercedes team, but I know our cars are suited to get the most of the new regulations. The new Formula One rules will make racing much more exciting, giving drivers more overtaking opportunities, and fans will surely be treated to the spectacle of close racing." The new regulations have affected the build of the 2022 cars, and each team has constructed their vehicles to suit the changes in aerodynamics and the car tires. After years of missing out on F1's biggest prize, Red Bull were an impressive proposition in 2021, ending the year with a first drivers' world championship since 2013, and coming pretty close to making it a double with the constructors' title. However, this is a clean sheet of paper for everyone on the grid, and the four-time world champions will have to buck their trend of starting a season slowly when the rules change, before aggressively developing to catch up by the year's end. They simply cannot do that in this era of F1, given there's a budget cap in force that'll put scrutiny on every penny or cent spent across the business. And as even Horner pointed out, it'll be interesting to see whether a hard push and resource spend for both titles right until the end of the 2021 season has a negative impact on Red Bull's 2022 campaign. We are aiming to build on what we achieved last year. The target is to try and retain the title, and the big unknown is, have we missed something with these regulations? Has another team stolen the match because of the focus and effort that went into 2021? Verstappen, the world champion, says the Red Bull car is perfect for attacking on the straights, and we know him to be an attacking driver. Hamilton also is known to always utilize attack chances on the straights, which in turn translates that an exciting 2022 season is around the corner. With their 2022 car, Mercedes returned to tradition after using a black livery for 2 years. The 2002 car livery comes with a dash of red, and the revolutionary new rules giving them a fresh challenge in their bid to continue their unprecedented streak of 8 constructors' titles. Hamilton's presence at the launch marked his first media interview since leaving the paddock dejected on December 12th, and amid a period of silence, there were fears a disillusioned 7-time world champion would quit the sport. On the rumors, he later remarked, "I never ever said I was going to stop. I love doing what I do, and it is such a privilege working with this large group of people. There's no feeling quite like it. It was obviously a difficult time for me. It was when I needed to take a step back, focus on being present, so I had my family all around me and creating great moments. It eventually got to the point where I would be attacking again coming into another season. It is exciting seeing George coming in and seeing his energy. While Verstappen is ready to go again, he is keen for a more peaceful 2022 season after that relentlessly intense 2021 campaign fighting with Lewis Hamilton. Max Verstappen is hopeful the 2022 season won't result in the same level of drama and vitriol as the 2021 campaign, after he spent the year locked in a frantic battle with Lewis Hamilton. Amid plenty of on-track battling, including a few major collisions, the relationship between Verstappen and Hamilton became increasingly fraught as the year progressed. Capped off by a hugely controversial Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, Verstappen eventually won out in the Drivers' Championship, with Mercedes securing the Constructors' title. Having relaxed and recharged over the winter break, the Dutch driver is ready to race again in 2022, but admitted he doesn't want another year like 2021. He mentioned to The Guardian, "You can't have that drama every single year, for sure. It's not good for me. It's not healthy for anyone in the teams. Both teams." But having achieved his career goal of winning a world championship, Verstappen explained that very little in his life has changed as a result. He said, "Not for me at least. Once I get home, I prefer to do the things I was doing before becoming champion." Verstappen also explained how the championship pressure has vanished, but nevertheless isn't weary of another title challenge. With a world championship win in his pocket as he prepares for the new season, Verstappen believes he'll be better equipped to deal with the pressures of a title fight at the next time of asking. He said, "That little pressure in the back of your mind of having to win a world championship or trying to win it has gone. It's already happened. I've done it. So when it's tough or you're having bad luck, you probably will deal with it easier than normal." Heading into a new season as the World Championship at the start of a revolutionary rule set in 2022, Verstappen added that he's not going into the next few years with the approach of trying to match Hamilton's achievements, despite being 13 years younger than his main rival. "If I never get to a number 7 or number 8 title, it's fine. You need a lot of luck to be in such a dominant position for such a long time. I just want to enjoy it, and I know that when I get to the track, I still want to win. And with the new Red Bull car, I am sure I can put up a fantastic challenge." If you enjoyed this video, like and share the video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notifications bell to stay connected to the channel.